Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Linus. I am so glad that you're joining, hopefully enjoying the show. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you alleged. Our moderators for the show are Sheha Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. Their names are in blue and they have a wrench by their names. So if you need any assistance in the room, protocols, or just chit chatting, they're more than glad to assist you. Welcome to the kings and the queens. Welcome to the sustaining members. Welcome to all the new people in the room. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Please type all your questions in caps. I will answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information, that's up to you. Know that your destiny can change and time is constant. I also want to mention that in the description under the show, there's, I think, 5 numbers to help you, whether with parental guide or victim assault, whatever. But they're very good. They're 1-800 numbers. So if you're in need of some personal guidance or help, please check out those numbers. I'll try to remember tomorrow to write them down so I can give you the numbers on the air. But anyway, they're there for you. I don't have any news tonight. I'm just excited about doing my predictions, which I am going to do them after the show. Um, that's about it. I mean, if y'all have questions about the world or the weather or whatever, I do want to mention this. God, look like you're getting a reflection. I do want to mention this. We're in a storm. You know, I live in liquid sunshine. But anyway, the storm, and you know, here they start around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Um, so anyway, the lights have been flickering, but I just wanted to let y'all know, you know how it is, a storm. If I open the blinds, you'll see the trees just going. They're just waving. So I don't know how bad it's supposed to get, but it's supposed to go on until sometime Wednesday morning, whatever. But anyway, if I should lose power, I hope not. But if I do, I just want y'all to know it's nothing I did. Okay. All right. Just to let you know. Okay. I think that's about it. Okay. Prayer time. We shall prosper in our ways spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and love. Because we have the victory, so be it. We are love, we are magic, and we are miracles. We claim that, so be it. All right. Okay, y'all, let's get started. So the first person up is Sheha Spirit. Hi, Sheha. What's up for the rest of the week? Okay. I know it's not funny. It's funny to me, Sheha. They're saying put on the whole armor of God, bring your patience forward. And yeah, you're right. It's going to be all right. You are right about that. It is. Everything's going to turn out all right. But just bring your patience forward. I see you getting a little upset and I see your eyes. I know it ain't funny. I'm sorry. But I see your eye jumping. You know, you got like, I could say something, but God, hold my mule. Hold my mule. But, you know, the week is good. It's just you're busy. You're busy, and at times there is going to be some challenges between now and Friday. But just be patient. Everything is going to work out all right. It's going to be okay. All right. Thank you, Sheha. All right. Who's up after Sheha? Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? Let's see what messages they have for you. Stephanie, were you thinking of moving to another city? Eventually, now, I don't know about right now, but I see you moving to another city. You're still within your country, but you're just in another city. It looks like there's more opportunities there for you, or some achievements and accomplishments that you would like to do. So, yeah, I see you moving to another city, but it'll be a minute. It might be March or April. So, write that on your calendar. But I do see you moving, but I see opportunities galore. So maybe because it's a bigger known city, I don't know. But anyway, it looks good. It looks good. Okay, Steph. All right. After Stephanie, Mr. Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. How you doing? Oh, Mr. Smith, you know it's that time of year. Definitely during the holidays, which we are still kind of in. The solicitors, I know they get on your nerves. I can see you want to just slam that phone down, or your cell phone. And then I also see people knocking at the door. Do you need a new roof? Do you need some siding? Do you need yard work and stuff? And you just, I don't want to say disappointed, more than that. You're irritated and you're flustered by it, and you wish it would stop. But it's just that time of the year. You know, what can you say? So be it. But anyway, okay, Mr. Smith. Who's after Mr. Smith? Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. How you doing? Let me get you up here. Okay. How you doing, Nicoletta? Okay, let's see what's going. Did you have a question? Oh, okay. Let's see what's going. Let's see what's going on. Stay firm. Stand your ground. They're not showing me, Nicoletta, what this is about, but they're just saying stand firm and stand your ground. So whatever it is, don't you give in, because you're right. Okay. I know sometimes we have to bite a hole in our lip, as they say, okay, to keep from saying some other things. But this time you are right to speak up. You are correct. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. I mean, Nicoletta. Okay, next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Good evening to you too. How you doing, Miss Wilhelmina? Okay. Okay, Miss Wilhelmina, I see two things. One, I see you preparing a dish to take somewhere. And then I also see planning for this is a summer family barbecue or reunion. I'm seeing July 4th, but I don't know. But they're showing me that you guys are going to be having a meeting regarding that months in advance. So if you need T-shirts or whatever, blah blah blah. But I see you taking a dish to someone's house, so maybe that's where the family's getting together to discuss this or something. So okay, thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. Who's next? Sheha. Halo. Hi, Halo. Let's get you up here. How you doing? Hello, Miss Lennox. Anything exciting for 2026? Love y'all. Well, I'm not going to do the whole year, but I'll tell you what. I'll see what's coming up. Um, they said January challenges, February love life, March. Whoa. Come see, come saw. You could or you could not. Woo, that was quick. Okay, let's go back. So what was for January was what challenges? Oh, yeah, I'm going to speak about that in my prediction. Halo, January is going to be like a bouncing check. Actually, the whole year will be, but January is going to be like this real good. We're happy, things are getting done, information is coming out, and then all of a sudden, boom, we get hit again with something else, like we did with Nicaragua. Nobody saw that coming, per se, you know. That's one. And then in February, love life. Yeah, they're showing me, I'm just seeing hearts, a lot of hearts. Okay, well, you're either going to find love or love is going to find you, young lady. And what was the next month was March. And what was in March? Hmm. Oh, come see, come saw. Okay, the month of March, you're not going to let things get so much next to you. You know, you'll decide whether or not you want to be involved or if it's just an A-B situation and you just stand back. Okay, make those little notations on your calendar because I just forgot almost. Okay, thank you, Halo. Okay, next up, Christian. Hi, Miss Lennis and everyone. What can I likely move to a new place? Oh, okay. March, March of this year, in 3 months. The environment is good. The neighborhood, it can be a little shaky, but I think it depends what section of the community you're in. Um, Access in and out is going to be good. I see either a condo or a house, one of the two. All right. Well, good for you, Christian. Wishing you the very best, girl. You got options there. That's beautiful. Okay, next up after Christian is Patty. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Patty, don't get rid of that chair. It almost looks like a rocking chair or a chair that maybe your mom sat in a lot. Anyway, they're saying right now, don't get rid of that chair. Maybe later, but not right now. Just put a Afghan or something across it, or if you want to sit in it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Patty. Next up, Healing Hearts. Hi, Healing. Hello, lovely lady. Cottages at Lindsay Place, like an approval. If I apply, I do want to try. Oh, yeah, you get it. You get it if you like that type of living. It's nothing wrong with living in a cottage. It's just up to you, but you will get approved. Okay. All you have to do is do the paperwork, girl. You got it. So it's just up to you. If that's what you're truly interested in. Okay, but it's there. All right, healing hearts. Okay, next up, I gotta take the page up, y'all. Uh oh, where's healing hearts? I gotta find healing hearts. Where you at? There you are. Okay, sunshine. Hi, sunshine. How you doing? Hi, listen, everyone. When do you see me meeting my life partner? Will it be this year? Oh, your life partner. Remember what you asked. Okay. You didn't ask for a booty call. You said a life partner. This is for who? Sunshine, where am I getting a strain from my neck down my shoulder? Are you having pain in that area in your shoulder or shoulder blade or your elbow or your socket up there? I don't know, but I'm concentrating on you, but I keep getting this pain, so I think I should tell you about it. All right. As the air that you breathe, let love come into your heart. It's not always going to be everything that you desired and wished for, but it will definitely fill the void that you are feeling emotionally. When is that going to happen? When you open love in your heart and you're ready, he will come. Okay, thank you, Sunshine. Next up, Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Mary Jana, they said, look deep within yourself. You got this. I don't know if you're doubting yourself about something or what, but they're saying to look deep within yourself that you got it. Whatever it is, whatever you thought you couldn't do, baby, you can do it. You can do it. That's why they're saying look deep within yourself. You got this. You know, it's like, am I going tomorrow to get a brand new car? Yeah. Because you already had it within you that you were going to get it and everything was going to be satisfied. That's an example. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mary Jana. All right. Next up, Deborah. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? What you got for me? Hello, Linus and everyone. Linus, you see me meeting a new love interest this year. Oh. Well, let's see what's going to happen at least the first quarter. And then we can always ask again. Yeah. In February, old school, they showed me that right away. Old school guy. It'll be the first time you two are meeting. But you know what I mean by old school, they have that respect, opening the door and pull a chair out for you to sit down, kind of old school guy. So that's nice. But that's in February. I think it's right after Valentine's Day or close to it. It's almost like he's saying, why did I meet him before Valentine? Because it wasn't time. It wasn't time. Okay, let's see what's going. Let me go back a month now. Thank you, angels. Is there anything in January? Nah. January is just same old, same old. Okay, and March. You're going to be invited out. In fact, you're going to be invited to travel. Deborah, so you're going to get two invitations. You're going to get one from a guy and you're going to get one from a girlfriend, almost like a sister. You guys are so close, but you're going to get two different options to travel this year. So look forward to that. That will happen. So look forward to that. Keep your luggage nearby. All right, girl. Thank you. All right, who's after Deborah? Jasmina. Hi, Jasmina. How you doing? Jasmine, the first thing they want you to do, learn how to sit correctly. You're hurting your spine. So learn how to sit correctly And also, Jasmina, stretch. If you don't do it in the morning, then stretch at night when you get ready to come home. It's going to make a difference. I see the lower part of your spine, which we call the tailbone. I see it inflamed. There's red spikes all around your tailbone. So they're telling me for you to sit correctly and do some stretches, and you'll evade that pain of your tailbone. But you got to stretch it out, those muscles. Okay, Jasmina, thank you. Christina, hi, Christina, how you doing? They're showing me, don't be surprised. I think Zila's going to adopt a baby, a puppy. I don't know if this was a feral dog or what, or it might even be a cat, but they're babies. And she finds it's almost like the mother had them in the dirt or behind the house or under the house, something like that. But anyway, Zilla finds it. She brings this little bitty thing to you. And at first, you don't know if it's a rat or what it is, but it's either a baby cat or a baby dog. And the mother just recently, you could hold it. You could hold it in your hand. That's how little it is. So I don't know, but for some reason, it decided to have birth around your house. It felt comfortable or at ease to have the babies. So just to let you know, and she does. I mean, I know you and your husband know what to do, but yeah, she finds it, but it's cute, but it's sad too. You know what I mean? That's why I say I don't know if it's a feral cat or a dog that just went into labor and she had the babies there. But anyway, you'll know soon enough here shortly. Okay, thank you, Christina. All right, who's after Christina? Christy. Oh, hi, Christy. How you doing? Do you see a new career for me? Oh, okay. Logistics, observation, director, high security, and that's it. They stopped. I hope you wrote all those down. If not, go back and listen to the show because I don't remember. But anyway, those were the options that they gave me to tell you. So let us know, Christy. Okay, next up. Oh, Charla. Hi, Charla. Hello, how you doing? Hello. Any messages regarding my relationship with Walter? Okay, Charla. I tried to pronounce your name before, but I don't want to mess your name up. So I'll just say Charla. Sharlama? Sharlama. I think that's what I said before. Okay, Sharlama. Okay, let's see what's going on with you too. He's a good man. He can sense things about you. I'm going to tell you, Walter's a little psychic, or I should say empathic. He's empathic. Okay. So he feels things sometimes, even when you don't say anything. He can say, baby, what's wrong? Or blah, blah. Nothing. He done saw past nothing and went to Alabama and come back. Okay. So just tell the truth. But yeah, he's empathic. Um, He's a hard worker. He likes to have nice things too, but he ain't gonna go in the hole for him. I can tell you that. Um, he likes your relationship so far. I'm gonna tell you this: don't be phony, okay? Don't be out there fronting. Be who you are. Be your authentic self, okay? And he will care deeply about you. But be yourself. Don't be trying to put. When I say put on, like the fake eyelashes, the nails, and the weave and stuff. Just be yourself. That's who he's gonna fall in love with. Not all this Miss Paget, Miss Glamorous. He's gonna fall in love with that woman inside. That's who he saw from the beginning, and that's who he wants to continue to see. It's all right to look good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody likes to look their best. But I want you to know that's not necessary with him all the time. All you have to do is be your authentic self, and he's there. Okay. All right. Thank you, Shalama. Okay. Next up, Nadivia. Hi, Nadivia. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Hmm. Nadivia, do you have a sinus infection on the right side of your nose or sinus problems? I'm getting that feeling real strong. If you are, you know what to do to take care of them. I'm not a doctor and don't profess to be one, but you know what you need to do because it's not the first time at the rodeo. You've had these problems before. So I guess it's like being proactive ahead of time. It's just starting. Okay. What else, y'all? Hmm. Now, Davia, don't be letting people upset you. Okay. Because people don't think like us, that's okay. We can see it one way and they see it another. They may not see it your way, and that's okay. God put us here. We're all different, and that's their prerogative as well as yours. So don't get upset. Just say, "Hey, they got their view. I have my view. Are they right or wrong? Experience will let you know for them and you." Okay. All right, Nadivia. Love you. Okay, next up, Winsa. Oh, you're new. How do I pronounce your name? Hold up. I don't want to mess your name up. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Nuff Winkles. Nuff Winkles. Well, I know Winkle isn't always a good word. I'm going to just call you Nuff. Okay, Nuff. Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. We appreciate that and thank you for joining. Okay, hi, Linus. When I negotiate my salary from 52 to 70, I was offered a full time role after my contract. Will it be successful? If you continue what you're doing, if you continue to do what you're doing, bring them programs and proposals and projects in on time, stand above the rest. And yes to your question. All right. Who's next? Oh, well, that's always possible, Stephanie. Huh? That's always possible. They have people here um, will come from Tacoma, which is probably about 40, 45 minutes, to Seattle to work. Yeah, a little bit of distance from home. But you got to go where the money is, right? And the work where the work and the money is. So Yeah. Okay. You're welcome, Stephanie. You're welcome, Nicoletta. Christian, you're welcome. C CK. Oh, you got a question for me. Okay. Hi, CK. Hi, Miss Lennis. Will I move this year? Thank you. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes. They said in 3 months. Man, that came up fast. That was strong. Woo. That was strong. 3 months. Well, you know what, CK? Gone. Be getting everything in order now. This month, starting in January. Okay? Start getting all that stuff in order for you to move what you need for a deposit first and last, or either if you're putting a down payment on a house, but start this month. But in March, I saw you moving. So you got 2 months. Get your shit together. Okay. All right. You're doing good. Next up, Jasmine, I got you already, but I'm always glad to see you again. You're welcome, Deborah. Uh, Lynn. Oh, you know what, y'all? I wanted to tell you, I have not heard from T. Lynn. I'm a little concerned because T. Lynn was up there in that flooding area. Remember, I told you up north it flooded really bad because they had to 75,000 people. Another city they had to remove the people, evacuate. So and she lives in that area, and so I don't know if she got part of the flooding and got displaced or what, but I haven't heard anything. So I don't know. I hope she comes back in the room eventually and we hear from her. Okay, so Lynn, let's see what's going on. Hello, Linus. Hello, everyone. Can you tell me something my spirit guides would like me to know? T. Lynn, is that you? This is Lynn talks too much. T. Lynn, is this you? Because T. Lynn's the only one talking to me about spirit guides and stuff. Girl, let's ask you. Let me know. Okay, don't be playing. All right, but anyway, something my spirit guides would like for me to know. Okay, Lynn, let's see. There has been a shift in your being. You should have felt that January 1st, either right after midnight or by the time you got up, but you should have felt something go through your being. There's a shift. Um, it's to help balance you out, Lynn. It's to help balance. Okay. Thank you. You welcome, Jasmina. Okay, Day. Hi, Miss Lewis. Do I need to see a doctor? Day, I didn't get you earlier. Hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all don't come in here trying to get a free reading. Day, I know I helped you earlier. Just gotta find you. You either get a question or a reading. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did, but let's see. Now, Divya, Shiha. Day, I really didn't do you. That's strange to me. I could have swore I did you. Deborah, Lynn. Okay. All right, Dave, my bad. If I'm wrong, I apologize. So my bad. I thought I did you earlier, but I guess not. Okay, hi, Miss Lewis. Do I need to see a doctor about my soul under my feet pain and hands and fingers discomfort? That sounds like what's that stuff? Y'all follow my Aja, where it's painful. Okay, or will lowering my sugar and adding walking alone help? Thanks for from Debbie. Okay. That sounds like fibromyalgia. But you know what? I'm not a doctor and I don't try to be. You need to go to the doctor, but I know one thing, sugar is not good for you. Honey is okay. Sugar is not good. Not white sugar, not cane sugar, none of that. Honey is the best thing for your body if you want something sweet. Okay. Um, and walking is always good. You know, Whenever you feel like walking for about 5 or 10 minutes, come back to the house, or if you feel like walking for an hour, it's all up to you. But walking is always good because it gets your blood circulating and also your organs and your muscles. So walking is always good for you. But yeah, but my suggestion to you, Day, is to see a doctor and get a professional opinion on that. Okay. Thank you. All right. Next up, Jasmine, are you welcome? Sunshine. Oh, there you are. Okay, it is feeling affected by floods. Just stepping back from things during holidays and now focusing on health. Back to regular programming, cooking while listening. Oh, okay, T. Lynn. Well, we're glad to hear from you because I was concerned. I was worried about you and I was praying that, God take care of you and everything be all right and you be safe. So, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Mm. Okay, T Lynn, let me do a reading on you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Okay, this is for T Lynn. T Lynn, the angels are saying put your shawl around you or either a blanket around your back being exposed to cold. It's like if you got a cold, it would come through your back, and which is not good because that affects your lungs, which turns into what? Pneumonia. So they're saying, I ain't gonna sit when you're sitting in the house, just put a shawl around you. Or if you got a blanket, just put the blanket around you. But keep your back warm. Don't let your back get cold. Okay. All right. Thank you, T Lynn. Okay, Sheha, Sheha, Sheha. Okay. Well, you know what? We got a little time tonight. Let's do the collective conscious. Okay. Yeah, let's do the collective conscious tonight. All right. Oh, so I go to God, angels, miracles, guides, Akashic records, galactic ancestors, and collective conscious. So whoever comes forward, that's the message I give y'all. Okay, what's going on? It's a lot going on, but okay. Ooh, somebody from the ancestor side is coming through and they're saying, Hi, happy. Hi, happy. I don't know who that is, but they're saying, Hi, happy. Okay, thank you. Please be careful during this inclement weather, especially you people on the East Coast and in some of the southern states. Please be cognizant of the weather, wear your clothes. I suggest to wear a mask. That's from me. But the angels are saying, please be cognizant because it could be pop up. Some of it could be pop up weather. They're saying that the weather is going a storm or whatever is coming through, or a tornado or hurricane, and it should bypass your area. All of a sudden, boom, it snaps back and it hits that area. Okay. So they're saying be careful of the weather and, have your stuff together. Always, I'm going to say this, always remember, have your medicine, have you some tennis shoes, but have your medicine, your tennis shoes, a change of clothes, and a good strong coat. A good coat, unless you got a blanket you can put in your bag. Those things you need to take with you. And of course, any important papers. You definitely want to have that in a bag in case, but that's only if there's weather that's coming that way, that you prepare. Okay. Okay, now let's get back to collective conscious. So what else, y'all? What else is going on? During the fourth weekend of this month, or either the fifth weekend, there is going to be exposure, and it's going to have everybody's mouth dropping. Some of us know because we already know, but a lot of people, their mouth will drop up and what's going to be exposed. It's either the fourth weekend or the fifth. Let me see, how many do we have? One, two, three, four, five. Fourth or the fifth weekend. Okay. They're showing me this exposure, but everybody's going to be like, okay, what else? Mouths drop open. More people are seeing the light and they're waking up. Thank you, Jesus. More people are seeing the light and waking up. You're going to go through various weather changes this year. Be prepared. It's going to be a little bit worse this year than it was in 2025 when it comes to weather. Money is going to be released where it was held. Hello. But they're saying money. Now they're showing me money like for organizations, different organizations, like St. Jude or Children's Hospital, something. Funds that should have went to those areas in January will start to get released because the people are going to find out they should have got that $1 million a year ago. Why are you holding on to that money? Why are you trying to put that money somewhere else where it don't need to be? Okay. That's a good thing. I'm glad to hear that. I'm asking, are we ever going to receive that $2,000 or whatever from Trump? They said no and they're laughing. I'm glad I gave y'all a laugh. Glad I made you laugh. Mm. What else? Take care of your health this month. We're coming off of the holidays, and they're saying if you can't get back to the normalcy that you normally eat, you don't have all the hors d'oeuvres and the pastries and parties and stuff like that. So they said try to bring your health back this month, toward the end of the month, back to normalcy, where you're eating a full healthy meal, you know, and your weight will drop off because you're not eating all that other junk anymore. So, okay. Anything else? Nope. That was it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, that was it. Any new people came in? Oh, Miss Shannon. Did I do one for you? No. I don't remember that, Miss Shannon. Let me do you a reading right quick. Where are you at? I just saw you. Sorry, I'll do you. D. Wilson, Miss Shannon. Oh, Miss Shannon, let me do and D, I'll do you too. Let me do Miss Shannon first. Take your umbrella. This is for Miss Shannon. Take your umbrella. And they just talked about weather. That's funny. Take your umbrella. Don't be trying to play with some little dog. He bites. Somebody's got a little dog like they, carry like this. Oh, he's so cute, blah, blah, blah. And you go tonight. He'll bite you. Let it go. Just say, oh, that's a cute dog. As the kids say, keep it pushing. Okay. You ain't got to pet it. Go up to it. Just, oh, that's a cute dog. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else for Miss Shannon? Remember that your career is important. Okay. All right. Next up is D. Welcome to the show, D. How you doing? Hi, Miss Lennis. When will my little brother Justin find work? Okay. First off, he needs to change his attitude. Don't nobody owe him nothing. Okay. He needs to get out and apply himself for real, himself. And if he gets turned down, that's okay. Everybody ain't gonna say no. There's some people out there that will hire him, but he's got to change his outlook and just say, you know what? I know I'm gonna get a job. I don't know what job, I don't know when or how, but I know I'm gonna get a job. And he will. He's got to believe that thoroughly within himself. Okay. But drop the attitude and all that. It's okay. I understand. We all want jobs. We want to go to work and we don't get it. We get pissed off. And I understand he's human. So be it. But when you go in for these interviews and stuff, instead of looking down and saying, I'm not going to get the job or whatever, just say, you know what? I'm going to get a job. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to get a job. Believe that within himself and it'll happen. Okay. You got to tell your mind that's a thought, a focus. Okay. All righty. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Shannon. I'm sorry that I missed you. Okay, let me go down and make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Oh, Lizzie. Oh, hi, Lizzie. Oh, you're new. Okay, welcome to the show, Lizzie. Glad to see you. What you want to know? What's coming in your love? What's coming in? What's coming in for love? Oh, okay. Angels, miracles, and God's messages. First off, quit showing your titties. It ain't necessary. You're a beautiful woman. Let your looks and your personality, let that be your register. When they hitting that number, they coming up with the you, the real you. Not 4 or 5 or 6 different faces of other people, but you. Okay? Be who you are. You fine. You ain't got to impress nobody. What? You impressing yourself? Okay. You ain't got to impress the next woman or man. If you impress yourself and make yourself happy, everybody else will know it too. When you love yourself, everybody else will know that too. Okay. Thank you, Lizzie. Okay, I guess that's about it. Well, thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you to all the kings and the queens in the room, the sustaining members, and welcome to all the new people. I appreciate you so much, and I'm glad the show lasted. Yay! Anyway, and thank you to my moderators, Christy, Christina, and She-Ha Spirit. I appreciate those ladies so much. As I said, I do readings from 11 to 7, Monday through Friday. If you need a reading, we'll be here tomorrow night. Well, also Thursday is Zoom. I'll put that up tonight. I better start tonight, huh? I should have put it up on Monday's show. And I'll post it on the channel posts as well. So I'll do that tonight. But anyway, we're having a good time. So come on back tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. And you know what, y'all? Ask me some questions about what's happening with the economy, with politics, with families, with relationships, education. Ask me some of them questions. I know we all go through this relationship and blah, 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 but all this affects our life. So ask me those questions. I love it. I know Christy is real good. She'll come up and ask me stuff and I like, Wow, that's one for Christy. So, think of some questions like that because it's important. It affects our daily survival. So ask those questions too, because that's what's important. Okay. Now, if no one has told you that they love you today, I do, I do, I do. Thank you. And I'll see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. All righty.